Gua. 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 Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's morning. I'm growing big. Hold on a second. Why is that? Why is it? Yeah. There we go. I fixed it. Oh my goodness. How are you guys today? Oh, wait. Wait. 1. I didn't post that I'm live. 2. I didn't go live on Shorts. 3. Where are my shorts? Hold on a second, guys. Let me just post that I'm live. I think I'm supposed to do every single time, but I don't because I'm stupid. Well, I'm not stupid. I'm just forgetful. I gotta be nicer to myself, you know? You gotta be nice to yourself. And that goes for you guys, too. You guys gotta be nicer to yourselves. Treat yourselves nice. Treat yourself to a nice cup of tea or coffee. I don't have a good lot going live message. It's just gonna be screaming. Oops, that's not the daily Dolce. Live thumbnails. There we go. All right, good morning, guys. Do you ever like feel? He probably sees it. Wait, what am I seeing? First time I ever catch one of your streams. Hey, thanks. Thanks for popping by. I'm attending class, the second best art school. Oh my god. I'm trying to think of art schools in like. Is it the one that Kanye West went to? You guys know that Kanye West went to an art school in Chicago? What's that? What is it? I'm trying to remember the art school. Hold on a second. Oh my god. It's in Chicago. How did I know? School of the Art Institute. Oh yeah. There's another one. There's another one. The one that Kanye West went to. What's like the number one? What's the number one art school in America? Oh, speaking about America, and we're gonna talk briefly on this because it's political talk, and I don't want to talk about it for too long. But I thought it was appropriate. Canada and U.S. have a trade war right now. It's like getting pretty bad, and that's pretty much all I want to say about it. Is that it's getting pretty bad, and I'm not. There's a whole thing about not buying American right now for Canadians, and among other things, like that's like we are just like not. If it's one thing that Canadians are, is that we're stubborn. Is that we once we decide something, we will go and we will do it. Did he also meet a girl on his way to Chicago? What, Kanye West? Or sorry, Ye. Mr. Ye. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much about it. It honestly it does affect me, but it's not in my hands. I can only do whatever I can, you know? Which is, like, buy Canadian. So yeah, pretty much it. I missed the whole meme. What? Are we talking about memes today? Are we talking about memes? You see that on the sub? Yeah. You're also... Are you also do you also have a membership? Thanks for the sub. Did my activity feed show that? Yeah, 2 days ago. Thank you for the sub. All right, guys. Ooh, there are things you can't control. Enjoy it. Life's true goal. Also, we have a split chat again today on YouTube because I forgot to hit the dual stream button, and that's why it's separate, and that's the reason why. Metal Gear Solid Collection 2 is available for purchase, and guess who's gonna purchase it like right now? Actually, probably like not right now, but like I'll probably purchase it like in a couple couple days. I want to play it. I want to play Peace Walker because we finished Metal Gear Solid 3, and if you guys watched that, that was, you know, is it Red Primary today? It is Red Primary today. I want to play Metal Gear in chronological order. So, yeah, it's gonna be like weird because like the control types are like different between games because like different like systems. Like this next one is going to be on a PSP, so like the control type is going to be like completely different. Maybe it's going to be updated to like, you know, match current control types, but you know, for the most part maybe not. Wow. 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 Okay. You guys ready to brew some coffee? I gotta see if actually my coffee camera is functioning. I think, oh, it's not functioning. Good thing I checked. I had a feeling that tonight was gonna be, oh, it's also like really, really badly positioned as well. All right, you guys ready? Let's mosey, as I like to say. Mosey. Who came up with that? Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tea Time, where we are teeing our times together. Tee your times. Did somebody say, hold on a second. Somebody just commented on one of my things. They said, please use the word sport. I literally just had a video where I just used that. Did I not? Or did I? No, I did. To be fair, they don't really watch. Maybe people don't watch my videos religiously. They just pop up for you guys. So yeah. Hi, welcome in. If you're catching the stream, I don't know. I know there's a couple people who just like, yeah, this is my first time here, which is pretty normal actually. Why do you have so many mangas? These are figures. This is coffee. I gotta start my water. Let's start my water. There we go. Because I have money. Because I have a job. Because I have several jobs. I'm pregnant? Oh, I'm congratulations, I guess. Can I have some milk into water? Yeah. No, okay, so the when you become a certain age, when you're like between the ages of like 26 and 30, the phrase "I'm pregnant" could go several different ways. Oh shit! I totally forgot I had that. Do you want a milk? Okay, you can get a milk. Enjoy your milk. I forgot about that. Thank you. Still the same for 24. Yeah. So like, okay. So when somebody says, "Oh, I'm pregnant," right? It can go either one of two ways. Either you say congratulations, or like, good job or whatever, right? A milk and water. So you can say congratulations, right? Or it's like, oh, I'm sorry, you know? Because what if they don't want to, you know? What if it was an accident? Because their life isn't set up yet, you know? That's the thing. Like, what if they don't want that? Ignore that. I'm not a cow. You can drink human milk. I don't think maybe you should as an adult. My deepest sympathies is the best response. In text form, yeah, but like, how do you say that in like, how do you say that in person? Like, my deepest sympathies. My deepest sympathies. Like, you still have to say it happy or sad though, right? What manga is this? This is brewing coffee from another world. Akira Dolce. Is it bad because I don't have good enough English because I'm from Germany? No. As long as you're able to get your point across, as long as we're understanding each other, it's usually an okay thing. Itachi. Ooh, Itachi. This is coffee. This is coffee. This is a bag of coffee. Oh, the thing wasn't sealed properly. I just got coffee beans everywhere. Coffee grinds everywhere. Oh, but it smells so good, though. Oh, but it smells so good, though. Thought they were surprise bags? No, they're coffee bags. Bags of coffee. Which we will be brewing. I will also be using a filter today because I don't want to clean up after myself. And that's pretty much the only reason why I use filters. Alright, so we got our filter here, guys. Okay, we're gonna fold up our filter. So we get a nice cone. Alright, a nice cone filter now. Alright, and then we're gonna wet our filter. You guys don't know what wetting our filter does? We haven't done it in a while because I haven't been using a paper filter, but we wet our filter for several reasons. We get rid of the papery taste, it adheres to the sides better, and apparently it makes a nice little bed for the coffee here. I eat breakfast before coming to class. I feel like that's pretty normal. I don't think I did a whole lot of breakfast eating when I was in college or class or whatever. What's my favorite coffee? Eat dish of coffee, the one that's on the table. Okay, we're gonna rock some 20 grams of coffee here. .3, not bad. It's a 6-hour class. I forgot how long our school classes are. Specifically art school. Did you see me on my video? What? What? Hallucinating the smell of coffee? The thing is that this doesn't really, it has some other notes of coffee or other notes of smells in it that's more than just coffee. And that's the cool thing. It smells like cinnamon and like milk horchata. So we're gonna bloom the coffee, guys. If you guys don't know what blooming the coffee is, we just add a little bit of water. Add a little bit of water there. And then we just let the carbon dioxide come out. It only takes about 30 seconds here. What's your second favorite type of coffee? It's one that's in Canada. I don't know if it's sold anywhere else, but it's called Stock and Crown. That brand of coffee has been really, really good. The flavor notes in coffee or Stock and Crown have been so good, and like I can't find them anymore. My grocery store doesn't sell them anymore. So that's a dang tragedy. Oops. What style? Actually, my favorite style of brewing coffee is French press. But I haven't done I've only done a French press a couple times on stream. And the reason is just because, like, you have to get French press ground a certain way. In a lot of places, like, a lot of coffees, they just have it pre-ground. So, I don't really do it. Latte? I do like lattes. Horchata. Yeah, that's the thing about this stream is a lot of people end up getting really, really hungry because we always talk about food. We talk over a cup of coffee, and then I usually have a pastry. So, cookie flavored coffee. Actually, there is one. I'm not sure if it's anywhere else has come up with this, but I've come up with it. It's called a Biscoff cookie latte. And it uses Biscoff cookie crumbs. Guys, remember when I said I was coming up with a physical coffee location? That may or may not be a menu item. A Biscoff cookie latte. I'm pretty sure there are other places. Biscoff cookie latte. Yeah. Some call it a cookie butter latte. Some call it a Biscoff latte. Yeah, well, yeah, wow. This is pretty much exactly how I cook mine. Cook mine? Make it. Tim's did that recently? Yeah, but Tim's suck. Tim's is a big stinky butt. I should have went to the cafe. Oh yeah. I think there is a Starbucks near the school of the school art school. Art of the school of art. School art school. Wait until it's dinner with Dolce, then you won't be hungry. Well, it's just because I eat stuff nicely and normally and not weird. Tim's has a promo with Biscoff. I know Dairy Queen as well. Dairy Queen as well has like a Biscoff Blizzard, and that was pretty good. Was it my favorite? Not really. You shouldn't go to Starbucks anyways because they suck. They're stupid. They're stinky. You should support local. Actually, surprisingly, where you live, there's a lot of great local cafes. One that I really like is Metropolis Coffee, and they grind their own stuff too. Well, that's unfortunate. Do you know how insane you sound? Yeah, I'm gonna put this here. Did you guys see the back of my head? Oh, there's a cafe in this building. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Hey, I'm your new fan.
Oh, yeah, get in line, buddy. Get in line, buddy. There's too many people just waiting to be my fans. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm so popular online. Yeah, I post on the forum called, Coffee Fanatics for Star Wars fans. And I make Star Wars coffee recipes for lattes.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Unshubs. You guys love me. You guys love me. Just like that random guy who like I had a toxic yaoi relationship with. I want a cookie, man. I should go grab some Biscoff cookies. I'm known as like the Biscoff guy to some people because I just love Biscoff so much. No work for you to take over. That's okay. I'm surprised that you are willing to put me on your on your truck, on your mobile cafe. Actually, okay, this is the funniest thing. Okay, there are three places. That's a spoon. Ignore that. There are three places where I think is really, really weird how people have put me. One would be the coffee truck, the mobile coffee cafe. The mobile cafe, I was just gonna call it a mobile cafe, right? That was one. The second one was a classroom, and they haven't put me on since like January. So I wonder how that's going for them. And the third weird one, someone put me on while they were on a date with somebody. And that was weird. Get the cookie? I don't want to. I have to get up. I'm about to have dinner. They put you in the cuck chair. Is it truly the cuck chair if I have no idea what's going on? I guess that is a form of it, huh? There's like one where like you are working. Yeah, a date. Yeah, the date was weird. I think the date is the weirdest one. But the classroom was fine because like it was just kind of like, it was me just doing coloring. It was me actually coloring that thing in the background. It was me just coloring that, and then they were just asking me questions like, you know, one of the professors, one of the teachers, like, can you explain to these children? They were teenagers, but like, can you explain to these kids, to these students, why it's important to pick a job that you like and not a job that makes a ton of money? And the fact that I was able to answer was, and I gave them an acceptable answer, I think. Yeah. It's not a job if you like what you're doing. That's not necessarily true. I love being a barista, but I still consider it a job. They say, pick a job you love. Sorry, Siri. Pick a job you love and you'll never work a day in your life. But that's not true. The thing is that if you pick a job you'll love, then you'll be less likely to like have depression and want to hurt yourself. The thing with work-life balance is a very, very hard thing, because it's not like everybody can just be, you know, not everyone can just be a barista, not everyone can just be like an artist, not everyone can just be you know, I'm trying to think of this. No one wants to be like a fashion, or not everyone can be just a fashion designer and stuff like that, you know. The thing is that that's rough about it is that we need jobs in like the oil rigs, and like we need jobs in manufacturing, and we need jobs in like, you know, a bunch of different areas that help us progress as a society. And, you know, am I one of those people? No. Because I feel like I have a lot more to say. I have a lot more to give rather than just be a workforce person, you know? Oil rig jobs pay a lot of stuff, but you could literally die. Exactly, and that's why they pay a lot. The thing is that, like, if you have a job like, you know, working in an oil rig or like the mines or you know, anything industrial, they pay you a lot because it helps progress society. But it's also a lot harder, right? It's like, it's a lot harder. It can be very, very stressful, right? And so the important part is that when you have a job like that, is that you have some sort of way to disconnect from the job after you're done. And for some people, it's literally just like bed rotting and playing video games. For some people, it's just like just watching movies, like literally just not being active. For some people, they just like going golfing after work, you know? Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but okay. Oil spills on rigs are also part of the risk, yeah. I speak Spanish. Hola. Dora taught me a couple Spanish. Abre. Bate chocolate. I hate golfers. It's more like I just don't golf. I like Mario Golf. I like the game Mario Golf. There are things I don't really like about golf. I don't like how much water it uses to maintain its fields or its courses. I don't like how much land it takes up. I don't like the fact that you need to just drive a caddy cart to go to where your ball is. Bro is gone now. Am I dead? Did I die? Hi, welcome in. Bum boom bum bum boom bum bum. Get the cookie? No, I just. You want me to leave you guys alone? I like how Dorito official. You know what? If anybody who is Dorito official, it is me. I'm freaking shaped like a Dorito. Welcome in. I would assume if you go out to golf after work, you're like in a fancy finance place. Or you're probably known in a country club. Rich people scare me, guys. Rich people scare me. Okay, somebody brought up the other day, was like, oh yeah, you should totally have a Dorito model. And you know, I was thinking about that. And you guys know how like Doki Bird has that stupid tomato model? I was thinking, yeah, I could totally have like a really like a $50 Dorito Dorito model. I don't know when I would use it, but I would use it like from time to time, I think. I see a law office in my mall right across from me, and I see a regular go in and out with golf clubs. That seems kind of dangerous. You know when like police roll up and they're like, you have a weapon, and you're like holding like golf clubs or a baseball bat, and they're like, I was just going to the batting cages, my dude. One of my favorites, like, you have a weapon. It's a bucket, my dude. I have a bucket. Someone in law plays golf. It feels, you know, lawyers feel like, you know, I feel like they play golf. One thing I know about business people is that they like to take their clients golfing if they have like a, you know, a thing. if they want to get a deal out of them, they take them golfing, because golfing is a sport that does a lot of talking. Like, there's a lot of downtime between taking your shots, right? And so when you are golfing with somebody, you can use that time to like chat them up, butter them up, and then when the time is right, you hit them with the good old deal. Usually, like, that's in like business talk in the last couple holes, and you're like, hey, well, like, yeah, so this, that, and the third. What do you think about signing a contract with our company, and we can provide you with balls, and you can provide us with chickens. I went to Hot Pot with friends. Saw the perfect example of the men that I think would play golf after work. And magically, you hit a really good shot right when you say it. I am a simple man. I do not get impressed by golfers or going golfing. No, sir. No, sirree. You know what I am impressed with? When you say nice things. However, I have no assets for you guys to take over. There's nothing for me to sign. I don't have crazy amounts of money. I have a lot. I'm not going to say how much money I have, but I have more than a little money. Not enough to invest. That's for sure. Impressed with the bare minimum. No, I mean, if you prove, I gotta move this fucking spoon. If you are like a nice person, and if you show genuine like sort of like interest and compassion and generosity and stuff like that, I'm generally just like, yeah, you're a good guy. Enough to open a cafe? Maybe. Maybe. I have $3. Hey, SpongeBob, I have $3. Well, I'm jellyfishing. I don't even know how that sounds. In my head, that might sound a lot different from actually how it sounds like coming out of my mouth. Wait for you to come back. Oh, hey, SpongeBob. That sounded terrible. I know that one sounded terrible. Thank you for subscribing. It sounds horrific. Oh my god, dude. What is the... You have it set to M for mini when you should be having it set to W for Wumbo. I Wumbo, she Wumbo, he... No, wait. I Wumbo, you Wumbo, me, she, he, Wumbo. Wumbology, the study of Wumbo. It's first grade, SpongeBob. You're gonna give me some type of trauma. He, she, me, Wumbo. Maybe it's the way you're dressed. He sounds like he's getting strangled. Hey! Hey, I'm not sure. I sound like being strangled. God, I don't even want to try a SpongeBob impression. Just have one. That means I have to leave my chair. You want me to leave my chair? You want me to leave my cuck chair? Is somebody like putting me in the cuck chair? Right? Is somebody on a date right now? All right. All right, confess, guys. Who's on a date with somebody right now and they're putting me in the cook chair? Do you guys think people make out to me? Me? Are there people out there who make out to me? They put me on the TV and they're like, hey, let's go watch Akira Dolce, and then we can make out during the scary parts. And then the whole thing is scary because like he's insane, and so they just make out through the whole stream. got sent to the abyss somehow. Where did this conversation? Don't worry about it. Not me, but I'm at work right now. So you would though. Do you? Read your cup. This is the best cup ever. This is the perfect cup for me. This is like my favorite. You can also get it on Fourth Wall, by the way. So if you missed it, you have a chance to get it now again. Wowie, wowie zowie indeed. Wowie zowie. I'm gonna scratch my stomach real quick. Hold on a second. Scratch my tummy. I'm a little puppy who needs little tummy scratches.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, scratch my tummy, baby. Oh, I'm a little puppy who needs a tummy rub.
It's broke. That's how I imagine my dog sounds.
Hey, it's me, your dog. Hey, do you have any leashes and collars?
No reason. I just want to know if you have any leashes or collars today. Oh, hey, doggy.
I got that dog in me.
Okay, so I don't think this is going to turn into a real thing. But I was joking around with some friends. So one of my friends is a writer, and she's writing a book, and one of my friends is a voice actor / singer. And we were joking around that we would do vampire nerd cuck chair ASMR. So like she would provide the writer, she would provide the woman voice, because she actually has a really good like seductress dominatrix sounding voice. My one friend has a really good vampire voice, and then I have a really good nerd voice apparently. And so we're like, hey, could we go? Hey guys, I know you're kind of busy, but could I just get up from the chair? I don't like being tied up here. And the other two would just be like doing some like ASMR BS, and then I'd just be like, oh hey, cool. Can I play my Game Boy while you guys are busy? I'm kind of bored. They're like, no, you can't play your Game Boy. You gotta sit and watch. I'm like, oh man. Well, like my Tamagotchis are like I think they're gonna starve. Can I at least feed them? It'll only take like 5 minutes. Again, I don't know if that's gonna be a real thing or not. We just joked about it, but we were like, oh my god, we should totally do it. Not the Tamagotchi. Yeah, the Tamagotchi. We love the Tamagotchis. Who's your favorite Tamagotchi, guys? Do you have one? I don't even know their names. I like the one with the yellow one with the blue like hat ears thing, you know. I do voice acting for my friends when they feel lonely because I'm too scared to do it for the public. Why too scared for the public? You should do it. If you're good at it, then you should do it. Choicer Voicer has made me realize that I'm not as good as voice acting as I thought I was, but partially it's also partially because I'm not in a recording booth, and I'm like I've got like roommates pretty much, and so I don't want to disturb them. So I don't want to like scream off the top of my lungs and like, you know, I can't put my whole pussy into it is what I'm trying to say. I can't put my whole pussy into Choicer Voicer. The public it is scary. I had one, but it died. Tamagotchi? Yeah, that tends to happen. I like cleaning up the Tamagotchi poop. That's my favorite thing about owning a Tamagotchi, is having them poop and then you can clean it up. why was that? I clipped you. Thank you for the clip. Need to hop. I'm so hungry. Go get your food. Go get your food. Go get a croissant or cinnamon roll or whatever. It's so weird. Okay, do you guys call them cinnamon rolls or cinnamon buns? Because they're pretty much the same thing, right? Cinnamon rolls and cinnamon buns are pretty much the same thing. I think we can all agree on that. They said I sounded like I voiced NSFW. Honey buns. Honey buns are different. Rolls. Cinnamon rolls. Hi, welcome in. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Cinnamon buns. Cinnamon buns. Cinnamon bread. Do you know how insane you sound? Rolls. Very different things. No, cinnamon buns and cinnamon rolls are pretty much the same thing. What is happening? We're discussing cinnamon buns. The cinnamon bun discourse is insane. I feel like moist critical whenever I say something is insane. The whatever situation is insane. DYKHIYS. Do you know how insane you sound? There's 2 different cinnamon buns. Yeah, well, like there's 2 ways to say cinnamon. The pastry we're talking about. It's either cinnamon bun or cinnamon roll. Give me mod. Okay. Okay. Well, one, you just got here. 2. Why? I'm genuinely like I'm genuinely curious on why like people ask, can you give me mod? They just show up for the first time ever and they're like, can you give me mod? Like this is not a slight against you. This is a slight against everybody who show up to a random stream and say, give me mod. Never been one. Is that your reason? Is that your reason? Okay, so yo, Senpai, can you give me mod? I was supposed to get... Oh, it was Eve Elixir that gave it. For the power. Yeah, I don't know. I'm back. Welcome back. Okay, so... For a very, very established community... Actually, this is just for anybody, really. One, the person has to trust you. That's a thing. So that you have to be like kind of an upstanding model citizen usually, or like 2, a lot of people just they have mod applications and stuff like that. I don't really like the whole mod application stuff thing. Kier's so mean he won't give a random chat or mod. Okay. No, it's no. This is just like this is a talking point. I just turned your request into a talking point. This is nothing against you, but like this is just like a talking point about mod stuff that I see other people do. Again, nothing against you, but it did spark an inspiration, and that's pretty much it. But you either become a trusted member of the community that you've been there for a while and then like you have tenure basically. Or that you have a mod application and then like you kind of have to prove that you're a good mod through like, oh, I mod this person, I mod that person, blah 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 blah. But the thing is, I don't know why people do mod application stuff. Like, maybe do they not have regulars in their community that are like just upstanding people? Like, because whenever I have mods, I literally go like, well, I need a mod. I need a mod today. Hey, you're here. You're here for a long time. You've been here for a while. I trust you. Do you want to be a mod? That's pretty much it. They want to be blue. Dabba dee, dabba da. Hino, nebaru de. Something about Nepal. Something about Nepal. Are you still on that cookie thing? You want me to do cookie run? What is this? Does this look like Cookie Run Kingdom to you? Cookie Run Kingdom. What if we just started playing Metal Gear? I'm gonna sneeze. Hatsu! Hatsu! Some people say my sneezes don't sound real. They say it doesn't sound real. Somebody asked if I was in a pasta stream. What pasta? I do love pasta. I do love Italians. I do love lasagna. In fact, I ate lasagna yesterday. To a cookie run in your kingdom. I'm sorry to hear that. But let's not talk about that because that makes me depressed and sad. And if you are interested in that conversation topic, maybe we can look it up on Google. And yeah, but that's not. We're not going to talk about that here. I'm sorry. No more eating me. What? Am I eating? What? I'm gonna eat all the Italian. It's like when the British say, I'm gonna have myself a Chinese. They just mean Chinese food, right? I'm gonna have myself a Chinese. I feel like it's weird when they say it like that. I think they thought I was a pasta. Yeah, that's what the British say whenever they go out for Chinese food. Like, I got myself a Chinese. They like to shorten every bit of important detail. Chinese food. Impasta. You do sound like a pasta. Bitty itty bitty bop bop booda bop bop booda bop boo. Do you think people like pretend to like? Do you think anybody like who has my mug, which is not very many people? But do you think anybody who has my mug just goes like, for example, this young but adult gal from Hololive, Akai Harta, and they go like, "Oh wow, look how pretty you are." "Oh, thank you. Oh, you are very pretty yourself too. Oh, we should have a kiss because you're so beautiful." "I agree." Oh God. "Let's go out on a date." "Oh yeah, it sounds great. Let's go on a date. Let's go to the movies together. Do you want to watch Rambo 3? It's a very passionate movie." Did you like Australia? I like Australia a lot, except I don't like the spiders. "I eat spiders every day." "Oh, I don't think this is gonna work out. I don't like spiders. Goodbye forever. Do you know how insane you sound? Goodbye forever." What did I walk in on? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. New idea for a sketch. Oh no. Listen, I might not have an official Akira Dolce figure or plushie or anything, but I do have an official Akira Dolce mug, and I can roleplay with it. You know how insane you sound? Very, very insane. What did I see? Oh, I was just role-playing. You know, all these, they say that, like, you know, if you want to be a successful male VTuber, you gotta do roleplay ASMR. I'm doing roleplay ASMR. Yeah, I do want to talk about that. Actually, that's one of the topics I wanted to talk about is like male VTuber stuff. I think I talked about this like in like a little bit one time, like last time. But man, there's a lot of people out there saying like, if you are a male VTuber, you have to make this kind of content, or if you're a male VTuber, you got to do this, you got to do that, whatever, right? Sorry, my throat. No one said that. No, there are a lot of people who do say that. There are a lot of people. Okay, so the VTuber community, I'm just gonna say this in quotes, community, because like there really is no community. There is no like sort of collective agreement. That's why we're not a community, because everyone is so divisive on their opinions on what VTubing is and isn't. Like people are divisive over the fact whether or not Burnt Peanut is a VTuber or not, right? Like, whatever, right? So, a lot of people online have been saying, like, oh, if you want to be a successful male VTuber, you have to cater to the female audience. And the thing is that if I look at my analytics, by the way, I'm going to take a look at my analytics. If I remember correctly, it is a 50-50 split between men and women. Audience. Actually, there are more men watching my stream than there are women watching my stream. 60% male, 40% female. Right? And so the thing is that when people are talking about like, oh, content you're supposed to make as a male VTuber, right? The thing is that you have to appeal to a niche, right? But everyone thinks that the only niche that you appeal to, which doesn't make sense if you think about it, is things like, or like the ASMR roleplay boyfriend experience group, right? Like now, like let's flip the roles here. Let's flip the gender roles here for a second. Let's flip the gender roles. Sorry, I'm being a little too woke today. No, but let's flip that, right? Now, tell that to a woman. Tell that to a woman. If you want to be a successful female VTuber, you have to cater to the male audience and do ASMR content. You have to give the girlfriend experience, blah, blah, blah. Like, you see how, like, stupid that sounds? It sounds really, really fucking stupid. So, like, yeah, I don't know, like, there's, like, it's a bunch of VTubers and VTuber fans. I think it's mostly coming from the VTubers themselves, not the VTuber fans. But they keep saying, oh yeah, just cater to this specific niche and you'll become popular, you become famous or whatever. And it's like, that is literally not how that works, because if you look at literally every, like, I'm not even kidding. If you literally look at every top VTuber in like the indie scene, right? Because like we can talk about corporate stuff, right? But let's talk about the indie scene, because like that's where we are as streamers and creators and stuff like that. Iron Mouse does a lot of singing content. Doesn't do ASMR girlfriend experience stuff. Kason for sure doesn't do that. In fact, she's very much had titties out with other girls with their titties out in bikinis, right? Doki Bird, really good at fucking video games. Hosts a lot of video game tournaments. Mint, great at singing, dancing, idol stuff, right? I'm not even actually sure about Mint, because I actually don't watch Mint that much, but I know for a fact that she doesn't do boyfriend experience stuff. Like, and of course there are some, like, you know, people that we can talk about, like, you know, Bao, or I'm trying to think of some other ones that are like, I guess, does Cinder still count? Does Cinder still count? Right? But like, you know, they've gotten their success through that, but like also just think about think about me, think about you, think about everything that we all been through. Fuck, who was I thinking of before I got interrupted by my own thoughts again? I didn't take my fucking meds. I knew I felt more insane than usual today. Okay, sorry. I took my meds. I should be normal now. Not now. Like, wait like 30 minutes or so. Gilly. Gilly, I can't remember her last name, but she's a mushroom VTuber. If you really want to like, if you really want to say like she was like does boyfriend or like girlfriend experience, she more like does mom experience where she's like judging you based on how like I'm not a cringe mom, I'm a cool mom. And then she also just really loves like VR chat stuff and like programming and stuff. Like, guys, content doesn't have to be this one niche. It just kind of pisses me off when people are like, oh yeah, you have to be successful, you have to do this one thing. I was like, that's not how that works. I love the oh yeah, what's her name? Matara? Matara. I think it's Matara? Matara? Matara Khan, yeah. Did you guys hear that? That was like that was my phone sliding down on my keyboard. I'll just order a cookie, then do it. Do it. I'm not awake enough for this, bro. I got to go to a woman is screaming at 12:14 at night. Hey, thank you. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Appreciate that. Ex-Corpro 2 times over. Mataria is great, but I miss Fox Mom sometimes. Yeah. I mean, guys, again, I feel like it's kind of like being narrow-minded if you say like to be successful you got to do this one thing. And it doesn't even have to like apply to like VTubing. It can be applied to pretty much anything. If you want to be a successful artist, you have to do this one thing. If you want to be a successful whatever, you have to do this one thing. The thing is that like with artists now, right? Let's talk about artist stuff because I see this a lot because I have a lot of artist friends. A lot of people are like, to be a successful artist, you need to make lewd art of these very, very specific fandoms. And then once you get them, then they can start paying attention to your art. And like, that's not how that works. Because if you get that attention, well, guess what? Your audience is now a bunch of perverts who want to, want their HoloLive girls. You know, they want their Genshin girls in lewd outfits, and when you don't give them that, they're going to be upset about it, right? Like it's so stupid that people think, oh yeah, because I became successful this way, this is the only way you guys can be successful. I just like, I don't know. Guys, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be popular by being a little fucking nerd.
I mean, that's pretty much how it got, honestly. Like, that's pretty much how it's happening right now with me. I'm becoming popular because I'm a stupid nerd who plays the Wordle every single fucking day. I hope one day I can be a dad VTuber. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me that some people just won't stop stepping into other people's businesses, yeah. No, stay in your fucking lane. Stay in your lane. Yeah, no, I kind of like genuinely, I hope I can be like a dad VTuber. Like, I'm like someone's dad. I reek of like older brother vibes to people, and that's what people have like said to me. They're like, oh yeah, you have like a big brother vibe. Like, to me, like you feel like a brother I can count on. Like, damn, that's pretty cool. Forever and on, dude. Yeah, no, I for real, I'm just Unk VTuber, like legitimately uncle. I'm the uncle that makes really, really bad jokes. Like, you thought dad jokes are bad. Get ready for uncle jokes. I don't even know what an uncle joke is, really. What should I do? I'm alone. Find somebody to not be alone. You're also in a chat, so. Listen, listen. I know you have like a situation going on. I know you have a situation going on, but I don't think asking for help here is gonna help. I think that maybe you should maybe I don't know, call the police Like genuinely, like if you feel like your safety is in danger, call the police, or some sort of authority. Leave the situation. But yeah, I don't think that asking for advice here is probably a good situation. I just said that maybe you shouldn't do that. And I would say that's very not appropriate for the stream. I'm going to time you out so you have time to get your bearings on your situation. I'm going to time you out. Please get some bearings on your situation. This is not an appropriate time for that. So, yeah. Not the topic, but the police are corrupted everywhere. Yeah. Oh, well, like, listen. Like, and that's why I said some sort of authority figure. You know. But yeah. Imagine getting timed out. Imagine getting... No, it's normal. Listen. It's okay to get timed out. If you end up breaking a rule, then you end up breaking a rule and you get timed out. That's pretty much how that works. Sometimes you just break a rule without even noticing. You know? You know? Imagine dragons. Dragon D's stick through the mud. Ha. I think you handled it well. I don't know. I don't think I handle anything really well. Oh, dude, guys, let me freaking tell you about yesterday, though. Oh my god, let me tell you about yesterday. There was a customer, right? And so, literally, just me, local cafe, just me up working up front, because we have the baker in the back doing bacon. So, it's just literally me up front. 2 customers walk in. It's very slow today. So, very slow. 2 people walk up pretty much at the same time, right? Some person orders. They order a vanilla latte. And I say, okay, cool, I'll have that ready down at the end for you. I take the next person's, or I literally start her drink. So, like, I have to wait for the beans to grind. I have to wait for the espresso to pull. I need to, you know, make sure that the espresso's finished pulling so I don't steam the milk too early, sort of thing, right? I know how to do my job, basically, right? I know how to do my job. So, I start her drink by grinding the beans and tamping and starting the espresso shot full, right? I take the next person's order behind her. Hi, can I have 3 cookies? Yeah, absolutely. I give her the 3. I start pulling the cookies out. I finish the transaction. I start grabbing the cookies. The person who ordered the vanilla latte is standing at the pickup area, and they're going, "Are you working on my latte? I have to go." Lady, lady, I have to grind your espresso. I have to pull your espresso. I have to steam the milk. Yes, I'm doing that. I gotta wait. It takes 20 seconds for an espresso to pull. Thank you for the biddies. Oh, like, yes, I'm working on your drink. Yes, I know how to do my job. Anyways, yeah. The cookie now? No cookie now. Cookie later. I feel like I'm talking to a dog. Have you ever learned a thing called... Well, listen, I understand. She's busy. She was in a hurry. She wants her drink, right? And that's the thing about being a barista that people don't really talk about, is that some people are really, really antsy when they don't have their coffee and they're in a hurry, right? So they're like, oh, I need this coffee. Oh, I need to get somewhere, right? And they just take it out on somebody, right? Like, also, we're a cafe. What like a Tim Hortons? Like, you want your coffee immediately? Then go to Tim Hortons. You know, go to Dunkin' Donuts. Canada does have Dunkin' Donuts, but we don't. Not in my location. But you know, like, if you want fast coffee, go to a fast coffee place. Don't go to a local cafe where things take time to make. Of course, the quality is going to be a lot more different because we do take time to make it. It is handcrafted. I'm not even joking. It's handcrafted. Like, we make every single bit of the way, right? Can you give my beans back if they didn't work? Yeah, Panda can take care of that. Yeah. But that's, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I just, man. That's pretty much, that's the whole story. I was just literally taking 2 customers' orders. Somebody just ordered, and the thing is that, like, I felt so pressured from this person, being like, please hurry up, snap, 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 hurry up, I'm busy, that I literally didn't give the person the cookies until after I finished making her drink. Because, like, I literally could have just grabbed the cookies and handed it to her. But as I was grabbing the cookies, she was like, are you even making my drink right now? I gotta go. I'm like, lady, grabbing cookies takes 4 seconds. So, yeah, it kind of pissed me off. Honestly though, I don't really blame her. She was in a hurry. She hadn't had her coffee that morning. But, like, I don't know. We're a local place, you know? I'm glad you feel comfortable enough to vent here. It's my stream. I hope I'm comfortable enough to vent here. This is my space. Not to be confused with my space on the internet. Why did my eye do that? Did you see that? My eye fucking did the thing. I like frog blinking. Missed a venting session. It wasn't really much of an event, more like story. It was more of a story time than event thing, but yeah. My sister hates when I frog blink. It's so fun though. Oh, I finished my. Oh wait, I know. I was like, did I finish my coffee? I didn't finish my coffee. It's still here. I was like, oh man, I finished my coffee. I didn't. Now I did. When you go and drink your coffee and it's still there, it looks silly. It does look silly. Huh. I did this thing yesterday, this morning actually. I was talking to myself as if I was like serving a customer in the mirror. I was like, hey, what can I get for you today? Right? Is there anything else I can get for you? My mouth moves like fucking crazy. And I think it's because of VTubing. Like, I overshape my mouth when I talk because of like, so it tracks better, right? Like, hey, what can I get? I was like, oh my god, have I been doing that this entire time? I was like, oh my god. Hi, welcome. Welcome in. What can I get for you? That story reminded me of the people I used to get in the bakery I was in. Some people were hawks for sliced bread and baked baguettes. Yeah, I know, it's weird. But, like, it's the way you're supposed to talk as a VTuber, because, like, you need your mouth to move. Like, you know, it has to make sense when you talk. I'm like, oh my god, this is just how I talk now. This is just how I talk. I wonder if somebody sees... I wonder, like, genuinely, I wonder if somebody, like, sees me and, like... He's a VTuber. He's a VTuber. The way he talks, he's a VTuber. No one moves their lips like that. He's AI. He's AI. He's AI generated. He's physically right in front of me, but he's AI generated. So if there's a Japanese person named I, right? AI, I, like love. And she has a child. Is that child AI generated? Would we shame that child? Can you stop revealing your daily's activity? What are we doing? Are we talking about stuff that we're not supposed to? Are we talking about stuff? Am I talking about stuff I'm not supposed to? Bruh? 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 Is somebody being bad? Someone was being bad. Oh, their name is AI Random Vids. Huh. It's probably best that we did ban them, huh? I didn't even realize that. I listened. Sometimes I don't even see names. Yeah, okay, cool, sorry. No, thank you so much. Thanks for being a good mod. I appreciate that. Oh, woohoo. I'm seeing a lot of Kingdom Hearts on my timeline recently because I think it's because Kingdom Hearts 4 is doing its thing, you know? Kingdom Hearts 4 is making its rounds, and so I'm seeing a lot of Kingdom Hearts on my timeline. But also, I want more Metal Gear in my life. I think everybody could use a good Metal Gear. Somebody I saw, it was AOHell. I don't know, AOHell, if you're here. Sometimes you're here. But if the game has the word gear in it, I just want a bunch of guys to start making out in it. Metal Gear, Guilty Gear, Gears of War. If it has gear in the title, there's got to be men making out. Everyone Metal Gear. Yeah, okay, like that. Metal Gear Collection 2 came out. I'm so ready to play it. I'm so ready to play it. I want to play it so badly. Actually, when I had Metal Gear Solid 4, one of my things was trying to do a no alert, no kill route, or no alert, no kill run on the hardest difficulty, and it was really goddamn hard. It was really goddamn hard. The thing is that I got to chapter 3 or section 3. So I beat Screaming Raven. And then for some reason I accidentally killed one guy. I don't know where it was, but I apparently accidentally killed one guy. And I had no idea who it was. I was like, who the heck did I kill? Happy Chaos. Happy Chaos and his little tootsies. Guilty Gear. I gotta get good at Guilty Gear. Who was recently? Robo-Kai. Robo-Kai just got announced. And there's apparently another guest character showing up in Guilty Gear Strive. So, looking forward to that. Should have my hand on the table or something. What if I just played Switch on the table like this? You guys wouldn't see it. It would just be there. I also need to get into Street Fighter because Tifa's in that game, and we all know who y'all know I love Tifa. Guys, y'all know I love Teeth. Oh god, that's a deep cut. Oh my god, nobody knows about Teeth. Oh my, no one knows. Maybe somebody here knows. No one knows about the stupid run I did of Final Fantasy VII, where I named all the characters after milk-related things. So like, or like things that milk like is good for. So Tifa was teeth, Cloud was calcium. I think Barrett was just bullet for some reason. But I named all my characters after like milk things. Teeth, yeah. Well, Tifa, teeth. You know, milk is good for your bones and teeth. So he named her Teeth. Calcium. That was so long ago, though. That was so long ago. I think that was like... I'm not gonna lie. I think that was like 2019. I'm pretty sure that was like 2019 when I streamed that. So long ago. Imagine being old. Oak. Oat milk. Oak? I ate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I ate. Wait, that's a different song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boy, you make me feel like 11. 5, 6, 7. I ate. 7, 8, 9. Oh! Yeah. All these stupid number puns. That's Ive. Yeah. Yeah. That's Ive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boy, you make me feel like 11. Bum, 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 bum. I'll be far away. What is that song? That's also by Ive, right? Na 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 na. Oh, there's this one song that's been playing at my cafe. It makes me think of... Thanks, Panda. It makes me think of K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm trying to think of how that song goes now. What has it, We've got the keys to open paradise, bum bum ba-dum. We can do this all night. We can do this all night. Yeah, everything is alright. This is what it sounds like. We've got the keys to open paradise. We can do this all night. That's also by Ive and Saweetie. I guess I've been listening to a lot of Ive recently. We can do this all night. This is what it sounds like. What's Lollyrock? That name is familiar. What is that? Isn't that like an anime? I'm pretty sure that's an anime, is it not? We can do this all night. She ate. I ate. Welcome to madness. I don't even know what's going on anymore. My brain stopped working. I started thinking about K-pop. And now here we are. It was a show on Disney about 3 magical... Oh, yeah, now I know. Now I know what you're talking about. I remember that. One of the characters kind of looked like Stocking from Penny and Stocking. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking about something else. Oh my, they look like Winx Club girls. They look like Winx Club. Oh, did you guys, did you know Winx Club is coming out with a video game? Yeah, this just looks like Winx Club. One of them also, honestly, okay, I'm not gonna lie. They kind of look like Genshin characters. I think, yeah, Lollyrock came first, but like their outfits, their like battle outfits are so Genshin Impact. I understand it's supposed to be like magical girl set kind of thing, but like they just look like Genshin Impact to me. It's because they're both French. Wait, is this also French made? Yeah, French animated television series by Marathon Media. Well, no, that makes sense. Marathon Media. Winx Club is Italian, by the way. Winx Club isn't French, it's Italian. Oh my god, there's an Asian guy in here? Hold on, there's a little Asian guy on there. No, he's not a little Asian. He's just an Asian guy. He's very Asian. He's like this. He literally looks like every like Asian guy in high school. I'm not saying that all Asians look the same, but like, oh dude, there's a Hispanic guy with the very very stereotypical like Hispanic haircut. You know, the side, the fade. He's got the fade, you know. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This show leans into stereotypes really goddamn hard. No, what do you mean? Okay, like the guy character, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the girl characters, they look fine, right? But like the guy characters, look like generic guys. They're like, we don't know how to design guy characters. We only know how to design girl characters. I guys, I'm not even joking. The guy designs are like bare minimum. They're like, how do we draw a guy? The gals in that show, pretty dang cool. The guys could use some work. Where are you from? I'm from hell. Oh.
Time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce.
What was the design for your Winx Club OC like? Me. Literally this. Whatever you're seeing right now, it's this. So like, imagine Akira Dolce, except he's in Winx Club. In fact, I might be able to do that because my legs are so long. Just take a pee. Hold on a second. Take this. Just take this and like superimpose it next to a bunch of Winx Club characters, and then like that was me. That was me. You could pull off a Winx Club cosplay? Absolutely I could. I fucking love Winx Club. I can't wait for that game to come out. When is it coming out? In November? Yeah, there's a Winx Club game coming out in November, and I'm kind of excited for it, not gonna lie. Oh, okay, sorry, it's time for the Daily Dolce. Let's go. Sorry, let's get going. Goja or Sukuna? Is this a Jujutsu Kaisen thing? Because I hate Jujutsu Kaisen. Is this one of them Jujutsu Kaisen things? That boy ain't right. Watching them Jujutsu Kaisens. That boy ain't right. No, the thing is, I just don't really care about. I just don't care about it. What? I should do tea time. Hold on, Fire Emblem tea time theme. This is like... This is OG Akira content, by the way, guys. This is OG Akira content. Alright, guys. Are you guys ready to do the Daily Dolce? Let's go. Okay, guys. Welcome in. Today is the Wordle. The fan-submitted Wordle. This is by Crow. Probably not Scarecrow. This is probably 21 Pilots Crow. So, yeah. Look at my status one day in Discord. I'll think about it. Yeah, so this is by... so let me put my apron back on, guys. Hold on. I took my apron off. Okay. This is 21 Pilots Crow and not Scarecrow. Hopes Crow crushes it. Alright. So, if you guys remember, if you guys manage to stump me in the Wordle, I will gift a sub. Gift the membership, sorry. I'll gift the membership. Because, listen, I appreciate my Twitch viewers. I really do. However, the Daily Dolce is a very, very YouTube thing. So, I feel like it's appropriate that we do the YouTube. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Join my Discord, guys, by the way. You can send me a Wordle. Exclamation point Discord. You can get a link to this Discord. If you see somebody in chat here that you really vibed with, you might see them in my Discord. That sounds pretty cool, right? You can make a friend. That's the letter S. We have a 7-letter word today, and you all know how much I freaking love 7-letter words. Alright, Froggy. Yeah, destroy? Destroy? I feel like that's a good word. Destroy. Destroy. E-T-R. What about T-R-E? I want to do treasure. But treasure's a 6-letter word. Tree. Does tree nut work? Tree nut is not a word that I can use. Butter. Do clutter? T doesn't belong there. But for a thing like this, I don't think... We can also figure out if it's a double T. I don't really want to use this one. Okay, there's a C. Oh, there is 2 T. Wow. Interesting. Okay, that was a really good choice for me to use that. Okay. Double T. And there's a C now. I do think it's maybe going to start with the T, end with T. I want to do cricket would have been good too, but it doesn't start with a C. Cricket. Cricket. E doesn't belong there though. Oops. I want to do Corvette, but Corvette. 8-letter word. Double T with a C. Tractor. Croissant, baguette. Let's see. Not an ER ending. Not an ER ending. Stutter, stutter, stutter. We still have an A and an I to work with as well. I don't think... I think E might be the only vowel in here. Track. C. TR. I don't know. What are we looking at here? I was thinking like grayish. Could it be a double T ending? Cream. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. Okay, let's keep going. Looking around. TR, maybe TR, ER. Erratic. Tactile. Tyler? Like a tile. Tiller? Extremely limiting. Extremely limiting. I wonder if it's an ECT ending. Erratic? No. Oh, no T, two T's. Act. Perfect? Perfect. There's no T. Okay. Does it? Oh, wait, it lets me take. All right, I'm not in hard mode. Okay, it is a CT ending, and it's not an ECT ending. Okay. So, T. Act. Okay, so there's another T in it. There's an E in it. React. That's not gonna work. The R doesn't belong there. It's gotta be ACT. RCT? No, it's gotta be ACT. It's gotta be ACT. Okay. ICT? Could be ICT. ACT. Roof. Act? Extract. Yes. Got it. No membership gift today, guys. I'm too good. Okay. Today, let me go grab my phone here. What word are we using today, guys? What word are we using today? Boom, 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 boom. All right, somebody says use sport. We're gonna do board. Suggested by Nugget. Like a chicken nugget. Do you guys like chicken nuggets? I love chicken nuggets. I love eating them every single day. Yeah, this is by Nugget. Okay. Guys ready? Bored. I just realized my mic is facing the wrong way. Bored. 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 Your model's cute. Thanks. Okay. Bored. Hope we don't get a good boring answer. Bored. That's the wrong board. Okay, we got nothing out of that. That's okay. My brain says use guess, but it was. I remember the one time I was like just guess, and it was the second. It was the answer. I want to do livid, maybe. No. Peace? No. What can we do here? I do like using pulse. Okay, you, okay. It wasn't guess. So it's a good thing that I didn't do that. Okay. You. Something. You? Minute. Minute. That has an E in the end. Oh. Choo? 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 Kawaii kute gomen. Okay. Chew. No. I'm looking for combination consonants here, like ch. But ch is all I can think of right now. Shoot. It's like shoots and ladders. Unt. Blunt. No. Front. I don't think it's good UNT. Does this work? Fluck. Thunk? We knew thunk maybe? Okay. T-U-N. Okay, where do we go here from here? Okay. I want to say maybe UN start on like undo. Uncut? Raw and uncut? Got it in 4, usual. Okay, cool. Okay. Raw and uncut. Okay. A watch one never boils. A watch pot never boils. See you later. Goodbye. Later. See you later. See you? I don't know. Sea blank. Animal that builds the conch shell. A sea coral? No, conch shell. That builds the conch shell. Is it not a coral? A sea anemone. I don't know. Airplane seating choice. Aisle? The aisle seat. It's probably not the window seat. James Tallarico State. Abbreviation. Is that Texas, right? Leaning Tower of Pisa. All. Prefix. Omni? Like Omni-Man? In the morning, a food. In the evening, in a speech. In the morning, a food. In the evening, a speech. Toast. Toast. Ha ha ha. Something that can be airdropped. Pics? Airdrop. I don't use airdrop. Does anybody use airdrop? Show off as muscle. Flex. I'm off. Really? Oh, is this S? Sea snail. Meow. That's Gary. That's what Gary is, huh? File. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I always spell pizza wrong. I don't know why. Water breathing cat. A sea snail. Meow. Okay, let's do connections here, guys. A snail. Okay. Pikachu? Misty? Pewter? Brock? No. Okay, well. Pikachu, Misty, Pewter, Brock, Ash. Oh yeah, they know what's up here. Shock me like electric eel. It's electric feel. Live wire. These are like electric things. Yeah, I mean, we could do like Pikachu, Misty, Brock, Ash. These are characters from Pokemon, but I don't think that's it. Choked up, emotional, misty-eyed, and something like you feel overcome, maybe. Spunk. I don't like that word. That's such a gross. Nemo. Nemo. Finding Nemo. Dove? Dove? Is this Dove or Dove? Wrap. Slate. Slate port. Lightning. Things that can shock you. Lightning, electric eel, live wire, and... Pikachu? Pikachu? Dove, the bird, not dragon. Like dove. There's dove and dove. Dove. Dove? Nemo. Nemo. Nemo? Brock. Pewter. Pewter City. They really know how to play this. Live wire. I do think live wire, electric eel, lightning, things that can shock you. I don't know what the last one. The only one I can really think of is Pikachu. Produces an electric shock, maybe. Overcome, emotional, choked up, and maybe spunk. Like negative feelings. There's Misty, misty-eyed, Misty. Nemo. Where does Nemo? Where did Nemo fit in all this? Where does Brock fit in all this? You know. Spunk, Slate, Brock, and Rap. They all have words in them. Punk, Late, Rock, and Rap. Oh, wait. I think you're onto something. Rock, Rap, Punk, Emo. These are genres of music. Yes. Okay. Slate. Lightning. Pikachu. 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 Pewter. Overcome. Dove. Dove. Misty. Ash. We're gonna... Ash. Oh, wait. Hold on. Gray things. Ash, slate, pewter. These are the color gray. Ash gray, slate gray, pewter gray. Is dove gray a thing? Is dove gray? I think so, right? So that leaves choked up, emotional, misty, and overcome. Electric Eel, Pikachu, lightning, and livewire. Yeah. Okay, so what do you guys think is blue? Do you guys think the color gray is? Or do you think things that shock you? Maybe things that shock you? Or the gray... What do you guys think? Misty, emotional, choked up, and overcome is definitely, like, emotional, right? Blue is pretty close to gray. I would say, yeah, let's try this one. I think, is this blue? I don't... Okay, yeah, shades of gray. There are like 50 of them, right? Things that shock you? Ah, so close. That was so close, guys. We got it. It's flawless. We got it flawless, though. Things you can hold. A baby. You can hold a... What things you can hold? Hold my beer. Hold things you can hold. You can hold a party. You can hold a... Fort. You can hold a court. You can hold a... Okay, dance. You can hold a... Drought. You can hold a hand. You can hold a... Chord? Record. Hold a record. Oh. And a nut. A tune. A minute. That's not too bad, guys. Not too bad. Well, what am I doing? Clueless. I started typing the word color for some reason. Let's try... What do you guys want to start with today? Nuts? What? Nut. Grass. Volcano. Salad. Truck. Okay, truck. Bus. Okay, vehicle. Think of vehicles. Airplane. What do we do with this information? Airplane. Helicopter. Okay. Airplane, helicopter. What about just plane? Okay. Plane, airplane. Fly? Flight. Airport. Hear me out. Taxi? Like taxiing? No. Airplane, flight, plane. Jet? Okay. Rocket. Okay. Airplane, flight, plane. Something that a flying machine. A drone? Flying machine, shooting star, balloon. Airplane, flight, airline. Fighter, like a fighter jet. A bomber? Oops. Highway to the danger zone. Travel. I don't think it's gonna be travel. No. It's gotta be, it's a physical thing. It's a physical thing. Wing. Attendant. Pilot? Whoa. Sonic. Oh, they knew what they're doing. They knew what they're doing. Sonic or plumber. Listen, I feel like there's a lot of like kids searching Sonic. And I think if you were going to look for a plumber, you'd look at local, right? It's got to be Sonic, right? That's actually a lot still for plumber. Also, same thing. I think a lot of kids are looking at mermaids. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I was wrong about that one. Tiger Woods. Maybe Tiger Woods? Oh, yeah, Tiger Woods. iPhone cable. I don't know. Banana. Definitely banana. The thing I think about when I think is like, what are kids searching? And kids will just randomly search things like banana, apple. I remember my sister, when we first started our computer, she was like, pickle. She searched up pickle. She went to pickle.com. She went to search images of pickles. Why was that? You know? Akon or Akon? I wanna make love right now, now, now. I wanna make love right now, now, now. Wish we never broke up, no, no, no. Yeah, pickles. She had a really, really like big fascination with pickles. I do like Clean Bandit, however, they're probably not as popular as Sam Smith. Linkin Park. Yeah, it's gotta be Linkin Park. Ain't no way. Shawn Mendes. Ooh, I don't know. This could go either way. I'm gonna say Linkin Park. Ooh, but just barely though. Digimon the movie. Today was really written by a nerd. Today was written by a nerd for sure. PickleRick.com. Do you know how insane you sound? I think both of these were really badly rated. The Digimon movie is actually really, really good though. This is a really good movie. But I think it didn't rate so well. Yeah, 6.1, that's a darn shame. Because that movie was actually freaking amazing. The concept of the Digimon movie was, did you guys are you guys aware of is it Summer Wars? Is it Summer Wars? I think it's Summer Wars. Pretty much the Digimon movies is pretty much Summer Wars, but different. But, like, not really. There was, like, an apocalyptic sort of digital attack on society. Mojang is $2.5 billion. A 60-year-old bot. It's not going to be near 9 million. It's probably going to, yeah, 1 million, 2 million almost, but not. Like Summer Wars. Summer Wars is really, really good. That's worth like $3. The lingerie is worth like $3. One of 39 ever made. That's crazy. I'm a brother's conflict. Summer Wars is a good movie. I recommend people, if you guys haven't if you guys haven't seen Digimon the movie or Summer Wars, go watch like either of them. They're pretty good. Oh, I was off by 1. Okay, cool. Muscles it takes to frown. There's like Several. Christopher Columbus. Several years. No. Wow. All right. Going back to Zelda OST, because it's a really good song. Legs on a lobster. I'm pretty sure there's more than 8 legs. There's 10 legs. We're above average again today, guys. Above average. Turn around. Turn around? Turnabout victory. Kitchen. Sink? Sink or swim? Sinkhole? Donut hole? Hole punch? Free something? Something? Free space? Space heater? Free. Turnaround. Turnaround? Turnaround? I'm fun? Thank you. We do this like pretty much 3 times a week. So if this is your jam, this is your cue to like and subscribe. Spacebar wardrobe. Spacebar wardrobe. Free drink. Turnaround drink. Drink sink? No. Free Willy. Willy bar. No. Willy sink? Guys, what is this last one? Turn around. Turn around? Turn around table. Table bar? Free table? Free dive? Free dive? Dive bar? Dive sink? No, I don't think that. Heat sink. Free heat? Something sink. Something bar. Soap sink. Soap bar. Free soaps. Turnaround soap. Wholesome content? Thank you. Which is weird because I'm insane. Free soap. I feel like we need to give out free soap sometimes. You know what? Anime conventions. Okay, you know what's really crazy, I think, actually? People go to anime conventions, right? A lot of them stay in hotels for an anime convention, right? There are showers in the hotels. Are people not showering in their hotel rooms? Like, this is why I think it's so weird whenever people smell at anime conventions. Like, do they not shower in their hotel? And if they commute, do they not shower before going to the convention? Like, why do people stink so much? I can understand if, like, you have a condition where you sweat a lot and, like, you just smell because you sweat a lot and it's, like, really humid and there's a bunch of people, right? There's a thing called antiperspirant. Coconut body wash. Yeah, coconut. Turn around. Coconut free soap. It actually wilds me out, though, at Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments. Apparently, Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments is the worst smelling card game to go to. Why specifically Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, I understand maybe Magic the Gathering, but it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Apparently. I wonder if One Piece people, the One Piece card game people, shower. I feel like for the most part, I feel like most One Piece fans shower. And if they don't shower, they're probably trying to be like Luffy. Anyways, let's try to figure out this puzzle. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Turn around, free space? No. Space bar? No, space. Turn around, space. Space sink. No. Heat sink? No. Kitchen sink. Sink. I'm not done yet. It's an attack on their... Yeah, but now they banned smell. Free something. Free sample? Turnaround sample. Sample bar? What if it's not bar? I have a feeling it's not bar here. Is bar... What's a bar wardrobe? What's a bar wardrobe? Space? Free? Sample? Sample? Time? Turnaround time. Time sync. Time bar. Is it time bar? I don't think it's bar. What's a time bar? Can someone explain to me what a time bar is? You yapped for so long it thought you left. If somebody could explain to me what a time bar is, I'll think it's time bar. I don't think this is bar here. Time bar? Like a timer? Oh, I guess that makes sense. But like a bar, what's a bar wardrobe though? I'm not sure. I'm hesitant. Bar wardrobe. Is that a thing? I knew it! I knew it wasn't bar. I knew it wasn't bar. Time. Share. Space share? Share wardrobe. It's timeshare. Those are scams, guys. Don't do the timeshare stuff. I think it's really, really funny when people are like, hey, you win this one thing, but you have to go to this timeshare meeting to get the thing. It's like, I'm getting a boat. Google says it's real, though. Hesitant. I'm hesitant. Okay. Time. Wardrobe. Walk in. Space walk. Walk wardrobe. Time walk. Time warp. Warp wardrobe. Capsule? Time capsule, space capsule, capsule wardrobe. Hey, look at that. I don't know what a capsule wardrobe is. But it's there. Okay, let's see. Mets. Rates. Rated. Rost? Roust. Coust. Cower. Power! Penis. Cat? Does anybody see it? Cat? Asked. Roast. Coast. Nut. Conut. Ponut. Ronut. Monet. Huh? It doesn't take money. Moner? Manuj. 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 Pinar. Okay. We do the cryptic. Ooh. Okay, this one looks interesting. We're gonna do the cryptic, and I'm gonna send you guys over to what is it called? Words on stream, and then I'm gonna use the little barista's room, and then yeah. Outdated version of Messenger, pinged endlessly, glitching over nothing. A 6-letter word. An outdated version of Messenger, pinged endlessly, glitching over nothing. So I see outdated version of Messenger. So we have to, I think we have to modify the word messenger somehow. Pinged endlessly. I think endlessly is going to be some of our fodder. Glitching over nothing. Skype. Skype is a 5-letter word. Outdated virgin? Outdated virgin. Outdated version of Messenger pinged endlessly, glitching over nothing. Outdated version of Messenger. Pinged endlessly. Pinged. Pinged. Endlessly. Glitching over nothing. Is nothing a fodder then? Invalid. No. Glitching over outdated version of Messenger. Outdated version of Messenger pinged endlessly. Pinged. Pinged is like a. Oh. I think we have to do something to the word endlessly here, though. Pinged. What does pinged mean to do? Hermes. Outdated. That's a probably Hermes. That's a good guess because of like Messenger, outdated version of Messenger. Messenger, like a bag of some sort. Maybe outdated version, like an old messenger. What is an old sort of a mailman? Mail. Maybe? Messenger. A call of some sort? Voicemail. Pinged endlessly, glitching over nothing. The word pinged, I don't know what the pinged is a verb, and it's saying to do something here. Endlessly, glitching over nothing. Glitching over nothing. Mail? Email? No. Voicemail. Text message. This is the final boss. This is the final boss of the stream. Every time. What's glitching over nothing? Yeah, glitching over nothing is weird. Glitching over nothing. Glitching. Usually a verb indicates something that we have to do things. Glitching over nothing. I think we have to do something to the word nothing here. Outdated version of Messenger pinged endlessly, glitching over nothing. Pigeon. Pinged? Damn. Glitching and over. Endlessly glitching and over. Anagram indicator. Deletion indicator. Glitching probably, right? Containing. Pinged and nothing. We use the letters in a short substitute. Outdated version of messenger, like a messenger pigeon. Yeah. That's a tough one, I think. All right, cool. Words on stream, guys. Not word salad. Words on stream. Okay, today is gonna be on YouTube horizontal today, guys. Boom, boom, boom. All right, enjoy while I use the little barista's room, and yeah, have at it. If you guys aren't on, YouTube, you're gonna have to scan the QR code, or go to the YouTube chat. Are you winning, son? Are you winning, son? Boom, 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 boom. Bam, 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 bam. Fordle. It's like the Wordle, but it's Fordle. Bum, 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 bum. All right, you guys are doing pretty good. You guys are doing pretty good. That's a lot of O's. Did you guys fail the first? Wait, did you guys fail the first one? Yes. Oh, wow. Pathetic. Guys, you might not get this. You might not. Oh, there we go. I was like, I was gonna say, you might not get this one if you don't go there. I was talking about anime conventions and how it's full of this. Oops. Dolce. It's not full of Dolce. Trude. Is trude a word? I don't think so. Trod. Dower. Oh, are you guys gonna get this? Oh, are you guys gonna get this? Oh, man. Wait. Oh, man, that was close. That was 3 stars, though. That's pretty good. That was amazing, guys. Not gonna lie. That was pretty dang good. Yeah. Yeah. Hence. Ooh, hence. Kane. Alright. Alright. Each. Ooh. I think this one's pretty hard, guys. This one. Zoom and enhance. Good job. Are you guys gonna get this one too? Nance. The 6-letter one I'm having trouble with. You guys already met the goal, but like still. Chance? C-H-A-N-C. Yeah. I think chance. Chance would work, right? C-H-A-N-C-E. Yeah, that would work. Why is it not taking it? That's weird. Oh, there's no double C. That's right. Okay. Neener. That's weird. That was pretty dang good. Pretty dang good, guys. You're doing great. But how long can you keep it up? One of the letters is fake, guys. We got a fake letter. I want to say the F is fake. I don't know why. Oh, Minecraft, guys. Think about Minecraft. It is. I think F is fake. Think about Minecraft. Think about Fortnite. Think about Isaac. Oh wait, no. Sorry, wait. Panda already got it. Sorry. Panda already got it. Ooh, you guys are rocking it. Again, no F, guys. Lung. Like the iron one. Iron lung? Isn't that the movie? Is that like the game / movie by Markiplier? Markiplier didn't make the game, but he made the movie. You guys are struggling. That was rough. Oh, did you guys not make it? You guys didn't make it. Pathetic. Really? I expected better from you guys. Don't call us pathetic. How was your day? I was going great. It's going wonderful. Why rough, bro, if you don't mind, I answer it? Because this is not about me, it's about you. It's not about me, it's about you. It's about that, all that espresso. Pathetic YouTube chat. No, you were part of it! You can't say that you weren't part of it, you were part of it. You weren't here for the first one, it was bad. Was it really that bad? Oh, the reason why it took so long is because there was a fly in my bathroom. And for some reason, flies make me neurotic and stuff. So I just want to, like, murder every single fly. And so I used the barista's room, the little barista's room, and I grabbed a fly swatter and I smacked the hell out of that shit. Flies do what? They make me, like, neurotic. They make me irritated. They do something to me. Like, flies piss me the hell off. They, like, get me so angry. Actually, there are flies in my workplace because we handle food and stuff, right? So, like, there will be flies every now and then. They incite the greatest wrath of all. Whenever they're in my vicinity, I'm like, hold on a second. I gotta not make your drink for a second. Give me a second. And I'll take our one of our cleaning cloths, and I will like locker room snap that towel onto their freaking face, and they die, and then I clean up their body and dump it into the trash. My brain was malfunctioning. Yeah, no, it can be hard. Like, also, when you're put on the spot to do something, sometimes it can be difficult. And then the thing that gets me to not have performance anxiety is to realize that I don't have to be perfect. I know it's hard to like I need to do this flawlessly, I need to get this perfect, I need to do this 100% or whatever. But you have to realize that most people can't do things 100%. You can't do everything 100%. You can't do 100% of 100%, you know? Sort of thing. Was there a fly in this room, or am I just being neurotic again? But yeah, either way. Yeah, you just, if you make a mistake, you make a mistake, right? Like, you're human, so like allow yourself to make mistakes. And that's actually the best way of learning, is to catch yourself making those mistakes and be like, okay, well, now I know not to do that. It's easier to see the things that you're not supposed to do than the things that you are supposed to do, because it is more apparent when you screw up. Like, you never really appreciate truly if you've done something perfect, right? It's hard, it's easier to see when you screw up than it is to see that when you've done something perfectly. So, why is Twitch chat beefing with us? I don't know. They didn't even get to play. They had to use the QR code. But yeah, it's easier to judge yourself based off of your mistakes, but you should not let your mistakes be the judgment of you, you know? It's easier to judge mistakes than it is to judge something that's flawless. If you think about it this way, right? If nothing is going wrong, you have nothing to say because things are going smoothly, right? You don't go like, oh wow, everything is going great. No, like you just say, wow, things are as they are, right? It's easier to notice something that is changing than it is to being stagnant. So, yeah. Hey, I hate messing things up. Yeah, a lot of people hate messing things up, but the thing is that it's gonna happen. Yo, I think I'm drunk. Ban that guy. You know, you don't actually ban them. They're fine. As long as they say as long as they're not rude. As long as they're not rude and they respect the space, they can be here. Yeah. Yeah. Just be nice to yourself. I think that a lot of people kind of miss that about themselves, that they have to be nice to themselves. It's so easy to judge yourself, I think. To be mean about yourself. Say that you're not good enough. But like, the thing is that I feel like people don't credit themselves enough for what they accomplish. Made fan of you. Thank you. If you want to share it onto like the community, on the communities tab, or in the Discord, or on Twitter or Blue Sky, I'll end up seeing it, and you can end up in the ending screen. I think is cute your avatar. Thank you. I also think I'm cute. You know what's really funny? Actually, this is actually a genuinely funny thing to me. Whenever somebody, okay. When I got a hiccup. When a guy compliments a girl, right? This is usually how it is. And like, it's not always guy to girl. It can be girl to guy. But like, I think it's really, really fucked up that when somebody's like, oh, hey, I like you. You're like, oh, you're cute or whatever. And you go, I know. For some reason, it's a turnoff for them. You know? They're like, oh, well, you think you're so cute then? Well, you just called me cute. You know what I'm talking about? Thanks for subbing, by the way. Smart. Bye, smart person. Bye. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, thanks for helping out today. Read the Discord thingy. Maybe later. Han Solo? Han Solo? Oh god, Solo came on the playlist the other day. I'm on Solo. I'm on Solo. I'm on Solo. Solo. That song, it came on the other day, and I was like, I can't not think of the Han Solo song though. Every time I hear that song now, it's always the Han Solo version. I usually use Twitch until Akira provides a reason to meet people on YouTube. Yeah, that's your way. That's your preferred watching. Yeah. Again, I offer different ways to watch the stream because it's easier for you guys. Some people don't want to touch YouTube. Some people don't want to touch Twitch, and that's fine. And so, like, that's the best way that I can make sure that people can enjoy my streams. And it's not too hard on me either, so it's cool. Oh, hey, doggy. I love that redeem so much. You know, you're cute because you are. No, I think it's really kind of fucked up. How, like, when somebody's like, oh, I'm going to instill you with confidence. And they're like, I'm already confident. You don't have to tell me to be confident. They're like, yo, that's fucked up. You think you're so cute? Like, yeah, yeah. That's a redeem. That is a redeem. It's technically free on YouTube, but costs stuff on Twitch. But I have it set up right now that you can't redeem on Twitch anyways, so. Yeah. I wanted to play words. I don't know. What is that like? Bless you. Is that like a power thing? Is that like a thing with guys? Is that they want to feel like they matter to a person? And so like when they feel like they're being useless, they take it out on the woman. Am I thinking too deeply of this? Is it? It's not that deep, bro. The funny thing is that when people say it's not that deep, bro, when people say that to me, I'm like, well, like, yeah, but like, what if it was though? You know, like what it'd be fun to think about. You know what? What if an asteroid hit the Earth? You know, what if? It's fun to play what if. When you're in like a more like logical setting or whatever, where it's like it's probably not productive to talk about what if. But like if you're just kind of sitting around and having fun and say what if, that's a perfectly good time to play what if. I have 2,000 points itching to be spent. Come back on a weekend. It's always on the weekend that I allow Twitch to do it. Needs to be wait, what needs to be louder? Okay, you guys complain that my explosions are too loud. You complain that my dog is too loud. Does Friday count? Friday will count this week. Normally it doesn't. I fucking love this game so much. Come back tomorrow. Yeah, so tomorrow, let me talk about tomorrow, guys. So tomorrow, we are going to be playing Agent 64 with my good pal, Ape of the Hour. Ape of the Hour is a very, very smart individual. Good friend of mine. We've been friends for years. And probably what we're going to talk about, we're probably going to talk about like GoldenEye and Perfect Dark, because like that's what the game is inspired by. And yeah. So pop by. I will be streaming on YouTube. I had to talk to him. I was like, hey, I should also stream on YouTube. Is that okay? Like most of my viewers are on YouTube, so like it'd probably be better if I did stream on YouTube. So it's gonna be a Twitch primary that day, but I am also gonna be streaming on YouTube because I do like giving you guys the option to watch where you guys are comfortable. So, yeah. Oop, who was that? My phone keeps blowing up. My phone has been so active recently, and I think it's because I've been active like on several different platforms recently, and so. Yeah. I have been having to turn my phone on Do Not Disturb at work as of recently. Because my phone is just... Bzz, 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 bzz. This is what you get when you work too hard. You get people demanding your attention every moment of your day. Dog is resting. Yeah, dog needs to bring... Dog needs a rest. I think that the timer is 1 minute, so very popular. No. Bum, 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 bum. No, a lot of the times it's usually just people asking, "Hey, do you have the file? Do you have that file?" I have been more active on Twitter as of recently. I've been trying to be a bit more active. There has been some male VTuber discourse on Twitter, which I have a lot of input on. And so a lot of people have been replying to me about that stuff. as well. So I talked about it earlier in the stream. Did you finish with those errands? No, they're literally. I've talked about male YouTuber stuff. What is my timer set on? Is it 5 minutes or is it 1 minute? It might be 5 minutes now that I think about it. Oh, it's... It's two... it was set to... is it 2 minutes? Oh, wait, no. It's set to 5 minutes. Yeah, it's set to... It's a 5-minute cooldown. Yeah, it's 5 minutes. I don't want you guys spamming. That's the reason why. Because people are like, oh my god, there's a redeem where I can just spam a dog every minute, every 5 seconds. So I said it's a 5 minute cooldown. Yeah. It's okay. The thing is specifically with redeems and stuff, like I understand it makes it more interactive and all that stuff. It makes it more fun, makes the stream more fun. But like, especially when we get into like topics where we're talking for a long time, I generally don't want it to take over the stream sort of thing. Like people just spamming like redeems and stuff, because it can get really, really distracting. Oh, hey, doggy. Yeah, it can get really, really distracting. So I tend to have a pretty long cooldown for that reason only. Yeah. I think it's really, really strange. I'm thinking about this now. Sorry, this is about my... you guys don't care about this, but let me talk about this. I'm starting to make, like, decent amount of money off of shorts, guys. Like, it's not crazy amount, but, like... A video that gets 10,000 views gets me $1. And if I'm lucky... right? I get about $2 a day. I can get about $2 a day, which is like, honestly, it's not a lot. But if you think about $2 a day, 30 days in a month, right? That's $60. That's enough for like a video game. For only $2 a day, you could save a family starving in Africa. For only $2 a day, you can help animals all over the world. For only $2 a day, you can shove it up your... Yeah. Yeah, no, it's, I feel like, you know, it's not anything special. Listen, the stuff that I make is not anything special, right? Well, like the TikToks and shorts anyways. They're not anything special, right? They're just me solving the puzzle. It's kind of entertaining. But, you know, it's funded me as a creator. It's funded these streams and stuff. So, like, that's where I feel like I can actually give you guys something worth something, right? And you guys don't have to do anything like memberships or super chats. You guys don't have to. It's always greatly appreciated. I just want to give people a place to be... Panda. Really? I just want to give people a place to be whenever they feel like they're alone or like they need to, like, you know, connect with somebody. So yeah, that's kind of been my goal, right? And I'm meeting that goal, and I'm meeting it like not every single day, right? But like it's something that I really like doing. Now, I'm glad that you guys can come here and have fun. I feel like I talk about this way too much. What kind of ads are you seeing? Yeah, what kind of ads? Like, I don't think I have mid-rolls on. I'm pretty sure I don't have mid-rolls on. I'm pretty sure I only have, like, you click onto the video and it plays an ad. You guys have ads? Yeah. I have ads on Twitch as well. The reason why you're not getting ads is because you're a sub, though. You have to pay for that. Bro, I have ad block. Yeah, I mean, you could just use ad block too. If you guys have YouTube Premium, actually, it actually helps it helps not my channel, but it helps anybody you watch. If you have YouTube Premium, by the way, guys, if you have YouTube Premium and you watch a channel, it actually helps the channel significantly. So if you if you got premium and you're watching, one, you don't get ads. That's pretty cool. But two, whoever you're watching, it counts as like a premium view basically. So you are a premium viewer and you get premium benefits and you get YouTube Music for free. Not saying that you should get YouTube Premium if you have like a Spotify. I don't really like Spotify because of their AI stuff now. Do you guys know that they're using AI stuff in Spotify? Also, Spotify is an aggregate. If you guys don't know what an aggregate is, an aggregate is basically it takes a bunch of information from the internet and then like it puts all that information in one single place. Bro is shilling for YouTube. No, don't buy YouTube. Don't get YouTube Premium. But no, it does help me though. But Spotify is an aggregate. And an aggregate, it takes a bunch of information and it puts it all into one sort of place for you to find. And so when you're streaming on Spotify, you're not actually streaming from Spotify. Spotify is not a platform where you upload stuff and like you get like views or like listens and stuff like that. What it does is that it takes the view basically from somewhere else. It streams it to your phone or your whatever device that you're on, right? And so because of that, AI music is fucking rampant on Spotify. So that's the reason why I don't really like to use Spotify anymore. Spotify used to be really, really good, but now with all this like AI generated stuff, like I want to listen to music that is by people. And goddamn, have I gotten really, really good at identifying AI music? Mainly because, one, I have a trained ear. It's not like the best trained ear, but it's trained enough for me to be like, okay, well, like everything seems forward in the mix. Everything seems unbalanced. There's a really, really bad panning situation going on. Everything is center. I just download music from YouTube, yeah. He's AI, get him. Yeah, I'm AI. No, I'm not AI. I didn't know. Yeah. So, like, if you use Spotify to listen to the stuff that you like, then it's fine. But, like, if you're listening to, like, one of those mixes or whatever, that's like, oh, listen to the greatest 2000s music and stuff like that, right? Sometimes AI can sneak into there and be like, I'm from the 2000s. I've never heard this song before. It's because it is labeled as a 2000s song. But then, is obviously AI generated. Actually, the one thing that pissed me off the most is that we had AI music playing in our cafe at one point because it was the thing about AI music, guys. The thing about AI music is that it's ambient. You don't have a strong opinion of it, and that's the thing that makes it good for shopping and like restaurants and stuff. Is that because it's ambient, you're not thinking about it, but it fills the negative space of emptiness, right? So, in that sense, if you use AI in that, you know, you're cheating the system, basically, right? But the thing is that whenever you're listening to music, you should have some sort of opinion. The thing is that you should have an opinion on whatever it is that you're listening to. For example, this Outset Island that we're listening to from The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD, right? It's got a very youthful vibe to it. It's got a very, optimistic vibe to it. And is it because of nostalgia? Absolutely, it's because of nostalgia for me, right? But like, also think about things like, I don't know, Professor Layton's puzzle-solving music, right? It's got like chimes and bells, and it's very cryptic and creepy, and you're like, oh my God, this is like, it's not supposed to be like scary or anything, but it's a little unsettling, and it feels unsettling, right? Like you should have these really, really strong emotions. I wouldn't say that you don't have to, but you should have some sort of emotion. Like, think about like Taylor Swift songs, right? They're pretty safe, but they do incite feelings, you know? Because the player's gonna play, and the hater's gonna hate. Well, I'm just gonna shake. I shake it off, I shake it. And that's when you listen to that song, you should have this sort of vibe where you're like, yeah, I shouldn't care about what people are saying about me. I'm just gonna shake it off. You feel you really get into it, yeah, you know? So like, you should have some sort of feeling. You could hate it. You could also hate the song, right? You could also just freaking hate the song, and that's okay. But the thing is that you should feel something, right? And the thing is that whenever I listen to AI music, the only thing I ever feel is hate. Right? Is that make it art? I guess so, in that sort of sense, because I'm feeling something, but I hate it so much because it just undermines. Like, the reason why I hate it so much is that it's imitating human emotion, right? It's trying to be relatable, but like it's literally just pulling shit from everywhere and trying to be relatable. It's like it's trying to be agreeable, you know? When people are too agreeable, you guys know what I'm talking about? When somebody is just way too agreeable, where you're like, yeah, I can't argue with you because you just take everything. You just say, yeah, you're right. And I was like, okay, well, like I want an actual opinion from you. And it pisses you off because they're not being genuine with you. They're just telling you things that they think you want to hear. It's just irritating, you know? Art inspires feeling. So yeah. But yeah. Why do you have those? My emotes are great. What are you talking about? I totally stole them from Undertale. Yeah. Let me talk about AI music, because goddamn. Okay, so like the one song that played a lot that I'm like, oh god, this is AI. It's like trying to imitate like Selena Gomez and some others, like, you know, those mid 2010s like music artists and stuff. It's like Electric Paradise. I'm like, god damn it, fucking Electric Paradise. What are you fucking talking about? I love her early stuff. Yeah, Selena Gomez is great. No, these AI, just Selena Gomez can go to hell. For whatever reason, whenever you try to like, when people try to get AI to be like, oh, a rising excitement when it hits the chorus, for whatever reason, the AI always loves to do the ba 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 ba. That goes ba ha ha ha. That goes ha ha. It does a fifth. Electric Parent. We are Charlie Kirk. Yeah, it goes da na 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 bum 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 bum. It does a rising fifth. For whatever reason, AI fucking loves rising fifth. And I don't know, that's just what it's trained on. And whenever something has a rising fifth on it, I'm like, are you kidding me? I've never heard that Charlie Kirk song before. Oh, good, keep it that way. Keep it that way. But yeah, if you ever hear a bum bum bum, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say it is AI, but it's likely AI because like it just likes doing that. It just likes doing the rising fifth. You know what is actually one of my favorite things about the 2000 songs? Oh, 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 it's always a good time. They call that the millennial whoop. For whatever reason. Oh, oh, oh. You flip between first and the first and the third, the root and the third. Oh, 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 it's always a good time. California girls. Oh, 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 oh. Actually, there's a weird inversion of that in K-pop. In K-pop, there's like it goes first third instead of third first, third root. It goes root third, and it goes like ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Do you guys know that? Yeah, have you guys paid attention to K-pop songs where they go ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. It may be your first impression. He behaves better. What do you mean? I'm insane. I'm constantly insane. I'm not normal. You guys know this. You guys know that. I never noticed that too. Yeah, there's the inverted whoop for K-pop, and then there's the millennial whoop for like Yeah. Oh, it's always a good time. If you listen to like the mid 2000s, 2010s, if you listen to 2010s music, you'll hear it a lot. Bye, Jam. Good luck at work. Be the best librarian you can be. Books. Yeah, okay. It is now noon, guys, for me. That means that I need to eat. I need to eat lunch. I need to work on some projects that I have been putting off. I need to prep for tomorrow's stream. I need to change my pants because I'm in my pajama pants still. You guys can't see it. You guys can't see my lower half, but what if I was wearing entire pajama pants this entire time? You guys would never know. That's a great thing about working from home. You can just wear pajama pants. No one would know. Anyways, I got going. I have a Twitter. I have a Blue Sky. I have a Discord. Join the Discord. You get notifications whenever I go live. You can get notifications whenever... Actually, I don't post on Twitter when I go live. Haha, just kidding. But you can see what I'm up to on Twitter and on Blue Sky. I also post my schedule on Twitter, on Blue Sky, on Discord, and on YouTube community. So if you guys ever are interested in what I'm streaming, you can guys check that out there. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing Agent 64 with my friend Ape of the Hour, who is a really big, rare and like N64 fan, really big retro guy. Very, very smart. I recommend you go follow him whenever I stream with him. He does a lot of good videos on YouTube as well. Very, very insightful. I love watching his stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. Buy Itish coffee. There's coffee if you want that. It's really good stuff. That's it, right? That's all I talk about? That's pretty much about it. What's for lunch? Probably leftovers. Maybe a leftover lasagna. Maybe, I know there's a leftover steak. I could cut up the steak and like, I don't know, turn it into some sort of thing. I can mince this. I can mince the steak. I could even, honestly, I could just grind up the steak too and have like weird, kind of cooked ground beef. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Okay, that's it, right? That's it. Is there anything special happening this weekend? Me and Jam are gonna be playing Zelda. If that's something interesting, me and Jam are gonna be playing Zelda. And dinner with Dolce. I actually have no idea what's gonna be what we're gonna have for dinner with Dolce, but we're gonna have dinner with Dolce because it's time for you guys to hang out with me. All right. I don't know what time it is for you guys. Let me see if I can rate anybody. I normally I should start rating people again because I'm just like not good at doing that. Randon is playing Choice or Voicer. You guys love Choice or Voicer. Dun, 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 dun. Somebody's making emotes. Someone's playing Pokopia. Rune Factory 5. Someone's doing a partner push. Honey Pop on YouTube. Guys, you guys like Honey Pop, right? Djibouti dubs. We kind of want to raid into Rose Doodle too, because I freaking love Rose Doodle, but I don't know. I feel like I should send you guys over to Randon though. Oh, he's doing an eat a potato chip. He's doing eat a potato chip. Yeah, let's send you guys over to Randon. If you guys are watching on whatever stream right now, you're going to Random no matter what, because he also dual streams. Okay, guys. Death Note. Yeah, Death Note. I love Death Note so much. Okay, guys. I don't know what time it is for you guys, but I hope it's a good time, all right? If you're watching on YouTube, you're heading over to Randon. If you're watching on Twitch, you're heading over to Randon. I'll see you guys next time, okay? I feel like you should say some stuff about Death Note, but like if you've seen it. I guess if you want to do a raid message, say take the potato chip and eat it. Take the potato chip and eat it. Or just say potato chip. If potato chip is probably easier. Potato chips, potato chip, all caps. And you can stick whatever emoji you want in there. Potato chip. All right, I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye-bye.